Hi, welcome to Like Your Cut Landscaping. My name is Dylan. Today we're going to be going over what a weed eater is, how to get it started and get it ready for your work that you're going to do today. But before we do that, we want to make sure we have our personal protective equipment, otherwise known as PPE, and that includes safety glasses, some work gloves, and some boots. Looks like we got all three of those. So we're going to go ahead and get into how to use a Hyper Tough weed eater. It's a 2-cycle cylinder engine, so we have special fuel that's a mixture of gas and oil. So first off, we're going to check our fuel. As we can see here, our fuel is about halfway, but we want to go ahead and fill that up. So it's going to open up this cap. And then we're going to go ahead, let me use the other one first because that one is almost gone. There we go. Just going to go ahead and fill it in. You can use a funnel if you like off of a new bottle, but I didn't grab the funnel, so we're just going to do this. There we go. Top that bad boy off. All right. Next up, we're going to follow the instructions here. So most weed eaters should tell you the instructions on how to start it. So we have, it says here to press 10 times on the primer. So we're just gonna press this little knob right here. Just press that 10 times. Perfect. And then we're gonna set the full choke. The weed eater shows here. We got full choke, half choke, and run. So we're gonna set it to full choke. I already did that. And then we're gonna squeeze the throttle, which is this trigger here. And then we're going to pull the starter rope a max of 4 times to try to get started. I typically do this with the weed eater on the ground. That way, we're not trying to bounce, holding it, and getting it started. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's good. We got it started. Another thing I did forget to mention, it's good to have some personal protective equipment regarding your ears as well, because these things can get pretty loud. I do believe I got my earmuffs in the car, and so I'll go ahead and go grab those, and then we'll be right back with you. All right, so I went and got all my PPE. Again, that is the safety glasses, the gloves, and the hearing protection. Very important to protect those ears. We don't want to mess up our hearing. So as we saw, we pulled it 4 times and it started to run, which is good news. It means that it worked. The next step here is to set it to half choke. So we're going to go ahead and lift this lever up and set it to half choke. And then we're going to pull it and get it started, and then wait about 10 seconds, and then we'll flip the nozzle up to run. So before we do that, let's go ahead and put on our PPE.
Let's get started.
All right, our PPE is in place. So now we're going to go ahead and pull that throttle again. Pull this up, get it running. Pick it up, give it a little bit of gas. Wait about 10 seconds. And then we'll put it to run. And now we're ready to weed eat. It's important to note when you're weed eating, make sure, this thing hasn't been used in a while, that's why it's smoking. Make sure when you're weed eating that you're kind of pointing it down and making it to where this thing rotates. It rotates clockwise. We want to make sure that we have it in front of us and that everything's getting thrown away from us, not towards us. So that's what I'm doing here. You can hold it flat, which you can hold it like this, right above the ground for a good cut. Or if you need to get into tight little corners, you can tip it up a little bit. Help ensure you get that nice cut there. And then when we're done weed eating, we're just going to go ahead and press this little button here, it's a stop button, and it'll power right down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you start up a weed eater. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.